Hey guys, Vlad here. As I promised in my previous video, here is the review of the NH-U12A cooler from Noctua. This is a smaller cooler than D15, but it packs almost the same punch as D15. Let's check it out. So the packaging is usual for Noctua, everything organized and labeled correctly, no chance for mistake whatsoever. All the necessary mounting kits for both Intel and AMD sockets, one Y-splitter cable to run both of the fans on one CPU header, two low-nose adapters cables if you wish to run these at lower RPMs, but honestly they are so quiet that there is no need for this. Thermal compound NT-H1 model, really great performer, and of course the case badge with cute little owl. Let's look closer at the cooler itself, shall we? This one does not come in black color, but I think Noctua will produce black version of it and white one as well in the future. Compared to D15, which is the flagship cooler, this one is way smaller. But right on the box it says cooling performance of a 140mm fan in 120mm package, but is it true? Looking at the cooler closer, we can see some interesting design ideas. Firstly, the fans. These are the NF-A12x25 PWM 120mm fans, and they are not your regular fans. You can immediately spot that they do not look as ordinary Noctua fans we can see on almost every cooler. These are specially designed for better airflow and static pressure. Fins of the fan are also differently designed and are so close to the frame of the fan. This is the part of the Noctua's design. Less air escapes through there, and this also creates better air pressure toward the heatsink itself. Fans are rated at 2000 RPM, but do not be alarmed, they are only 22.6 decibels loud, because of the mentioned designed approach. So heatsink itself is more dense than any other Noctua model. Even this small in size, it's almost as heavy as D15, coming at 1.22 kilos versus 1.3 on D15. Dimensions are 158mm tall with and without the fans, as they do not protrude at all, the width of 125mm and depth of only 58mm. So RAM clearance is not an issue at all, as this one with both fans can be fitted on almost every board, and it will not get into the way of taller RAM sticks, and you can populate all 4 RAM slots without any issues. At the base we have 7 and not 6 copper heat pipes running all the way to the nickel-plated mirror finish base. Base and pipes are soldered together for better heat dissipation, and this is what gives it that great performance. More pipes equals better heat dissipation. I know you are eager to see the performance, and you could have glanced at it in D15 video, but yeah, this one does perform as a 140mm counterpart, in way smaller package too. So regular stress tests, AIDA64 with CPU, FPU, cache and memory tests, a little bit of gaming tests, as well as rendering tests in Adobe Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve. So I'll stop here and you can check the results to see how it stacks up against D15 and also how it holds up against the competition like Sight Fuma 2 and NZXT Kraken X62 AIO. This little guy is more than capable and takes way less space in the case. I had higher overall GPU temperatures using D15 cooler, as it sits almost flush with the GPU backplate, just a tiny gap between them, and while using this one that gap is much bigger, some 30mm of clearance, more than enough for air to pass more effectively and take the heat away from the GPU. Regarding CPU temperatures, only 1 degree difference of max temperature compared to the D15. So that sticker on the front of the box is true, 140mm performance in 120mm size. I wonder what would happen if we could have these fans in 140mm on the D15. Anyhow, this is an amazing cooler and can fit in almost any case, much smaller in size but not at all lacking in power compared to the D15. It's around $100 or euros, but it is certainly worth it. Much quieter in operation at only 22.6 decibels, it is literally whisper quiet. So would I recommend this one over the D15? Well, yes and no. If you want no compromise in cooling performance, then go with the D15, and if you're struggling with space but still want that premium performance, then U12A is the choice for you. Once again, big thanks to Noctua for sponsoring this video and PC build of course. Stay tuned for next week's video, as that one will be the build video with both of these coolers. So guys, if you like the content, please subscribe for more, it means a lot, follow us on Instagram and join our Discord server. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!